Okay, so we're back. Episode 40, session 40, I believe. And just to catch you guys up a little bit, because Casey was out the last session, you guys have decimated the top level of this research station, moved down the elevator into this bottom level, and are currently searching for the Rune Drive and potentially Zolan Ulvestra. You've just wiped out some guys on a catwalk to the west here, and you found yourself in this little room down towards the bottom here. There's not much beyond that except that you're kind of dungeon crawling right now. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go from here?
I guess see if there's anything useful in the console.
Sorry.
This particular console,
Me
no.
too.
Yeah, no, you're not finding anything on this particular console. I'm not sure what these do exactly. It doesn't specify, but nothing plot-wise.
No plot armor.
Nothing here.
All right.
Door controls, I guess, something to that effect.
I'm assuming that's a door there.
That is a door there. Would you like to open it?
What do you say, gang? You guys all rested up and got your stamina back?
Everybody at full health and stamina? That's a good question. I think I took a full rest, and so I should be at full stamina.
You take a rest.
I will take a full rest. Because I was still at 22 stamina. And I would really like to be higher. So does that get me back all the way up, or?
Yeah, you spend one resolve, and it'll get your stamina all the way back up. And then, of course, whatever we've got for hit points.
I think that's why I didn't do it. Oh, I probably should if we're going to take those hits.
You should.
Man.
All right, but now I'm at half, and now I'm starting to question if we should be here.
Well, we won't be here for long. All
I'll
right.
hold you that promise.
All right. So I
Did
guess
you start bleeding again?
me.
No, kid. Sorry.
Oh, Philip. Great. He was getting a bloody nose on and off.
Oh, poor kid.
That's okay. She can handle that while you open this door.
Sure, I'll open the door and see what shenanigans ensue.
Okie dokie. Try to. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Boom. This door opens up, and you find there's some mysterious stains on the floor here of this otherwise barren room. There's a pair of brilliant translucent fields of energy pulsed to the east and west, cordoning off two simple holding cells. A control panel is mounted on the wall next to each cell. Looks like this is a place where they probably held someone in detention for whatever reason. Now, the computer machinery you saw out the front is starting to make a little more sense. Cell block information.
Mm-hmm.
And there's bathrooms here for.
Yeah, I was gonna
For
say,
Joss.
Joss, I found another bathroom for you. There's two actually.
So I have to test them both. And so he does.
10-minute rest.
Okay, so that's a door
Yes.
too, and
That
that's a
is
door.
a door. Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at everyone else. All right, on to the next.
All right.
Hit the button.
This door opens up. Boom. And it's a stairway that leads up to the other piece of the catwalk. And that catwalk you can see continues north if you want to follow it. Or you can try to go open the door over to the east.
You think catwalk or door? More leading towards
I'm gonna
catwalk.
finish this area, or I don't know how far y'all gone.
Oh, we haven't gone a lot just because we went down the elevator to that. So more than likely, there's probably more people that way.
Yeah, I say let's check out the catwalk first. It's probably going to be empty.
Okay. I will go up the catwalk and take a look down.
Okay. From the distance, you can see kind of towards the end of the catwalk, and you feel there's something over that railing towards the end. And you can hear a humming noise coming from that direction.
Ooh, can I try and stealth up to here?
Sure.
All right. Stealthy. Where we go? Here it is. Stealth. Boom, an 18.
Anybody want to accompany him?
Yes.
So Joss popping around in there.
Josh will take the lead. Yeah, 22.
Trick attack?
You're trick attacking somebody?
That's also my stealth.
Should we
Okay.
follow and not split the party?
You're welcome to follow if you'd like before I reveal the area.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. What do I need to roll? Jeremy.
Stealth if you want to stay hidden.
Okay.
If you want to just alert everybody to our presence, then you can just barrel on forward, kind of like Casey did.
I'm just gonna get to that in a second.
Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Hey, that wasn't me. That was Micah. He clicked my mouse.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give Susan a pass because she's stepped away.
Lady knows.
So you guys all stealth your way down this.
Hey.
Hey. You guys all stealth your way down this catwalk, and Zat follows behind, kind of clanking along a little bit noisily. But it doesn't seem to matter because as you approach this area, there's no guards here. In fact, there's no one up here except for this. Some sort of machinery, it seems. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Hold on, scroll down.
Ooh, I was gonna say, do I need to make
I
a
have a
computer
feeling
check?
that is probably the warp drive.
If I can get down to the place I need to be. Here you go.
Nat
an enormous-
20 on a computer's check.
Okay, hold that. An enormous machine surrounded by metal scaffolding sits in the center of this room, connected to two cylindrical generators and a computer console. The device hums with power as the attached computer beeps regularly, displaying a dizzying array of data. The scaffolding runs along the southern wall about 15 feet from the ground, past a desk nestled in an alcove, and into a passageway leading south. So yeah, there's a desk with an alcove right underneath this catwalk right here. I'll try to reveal some more of this area for you. Boom. You can see probably this hallway right here up to that point. And over here, there's a wall about right there. That's what you're seeing in
Looks
this
like
room.
there's a hallway right here behind me.
There's not anymore. So that's what you're seeing in this room. You said you rolled a 20 on a computer check.
Yes. So
Mm-hmm.
Nat, a total of 37. And if anybody wants to assist me, we can get that up.
I will help.
Sure.
them.
Or no, if you can go ahead and help him.
This is end book stuff. Gee. All right.
What's your computer check?
I assist with the 31.
There.
So I think so far it's a 39 or 41.
Okay, so you're working on these computers down in this alcove over here. Whoever assisted him is working on the computers down the alcove, so move yourselves over there. And I want to see who's left, just kind of in this general area.
Oh, over here. Okay. I thought I was working at this computer.
No, not that one. You're on this one.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
moving up there in just a minute. But I'm
It
not.
Okay.
seems like you're sticking me in a hole
A little bit.
as opposed to the computer that. Okay.
Do you want to play on the other computer? You can play on the other computer if you want to.
No, I don't know. I feel uncomfortable now.
You pick which computer you want to be on, and I will adjust appropriately.
Oh, okay. I'm fine.
Choose your fate wisely.
Okay, where are you? I don't even see your token.
I'm down here where you told me to be.
Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, got it. And everybody else is left over. K2, you didn't assist in that?
No, I did not assist in that.
Okay, I want you to roll an engineering check, and I guess Aurora could probably assist,
I'll help.
or Diara could assist.
Oh,
Dire.
Nat 20,
I'll
31.
assist. Oh, may not be help. Let me working on it.
Why does this seem familiar to me?
What do we got?
I'm trying. Oh. It's not wanting to do right. There it goes. Here you go.
All right. Kelly assists.
3.
All right, let me read to you guys what you find. There's a 30-foot ceiling in this room, accommodating the machinery and the scaffolding. Let's see, there's a large device that takes up most of the chamber, and in the center of this device, it appears to be some sort of test equipment, is a 3-foot by 3-foot cube. This cube, upon your inspection, appears to be a casing composed of a strange alloy as strong and durable as any adamantine alloy, and encrusted with tiny shards of dull gray stone. You can surmise this is the rune drive.
All right.
Okay.
Jeremy,
Woot.
I'm gonna have to jump between pages here, so bear with me. We're on 27 now. I gotta jump down to 35. I'm gonna give you what you find on that computer. You guys are all hovering around that computer looking over this information.
Mhm.
And it says here, there's information about the rune drive. This entire game, you guys have been after this rune drive with the idea that if the Aslanti get a hold of it, they could dominate the galaxy with it. But you've never been clear on why and how they possibly could, correct?
Right.
The rune drive consists of an Aeon stone. That's what it says here in this computer. And this Aeon stone would act like a powerful drift beacon. The Aslanti scientists could reconfigure their drift engines on their ships to travel to that rune drive's location in a matter of days. It's possible that someone sitting on the Aeon Throne would be able to control the rune drive once it's been activated. Once established, this link could take months or possibly years to sever. What this means is that they could transport this rune drive through the galaxy, and their warships could tune into it and drift to it in a matter of days, whereas everyone else could take up to weeks to arrive in those locations to help or assist against them. It gives them near omnipotence in the galaxy.
Yeah. Shit.
So wherever this rune drive is, they could conquer relatively easily. So
Good
that's
thing
what this
it's
thing
safely
does.
stored on their own planet.
So in addition, you get an idea of how it's supposed to work. It says, in simple terms, the rune drive operates by rewriting the underlying code of the universe in a localized area, altering reality around the starships equipped with the drive. Such a vessel could, in theory, travel almost instantaneously from Morelos to Absalom Station by manipulating the nature and space-time coordinates of the universe itself. It's unclear how it would affect any living creatures on board, but you note in all of the notes that they have here that the Royal Venture crash site from Nacondas, it didn't appear that anyone on that ship had been damaged by the rune drive. They seem to have died of other causes.
Okay. All right.
It should be possible, you guys figure, to use the rune drive's reality manipulating power to rewrite its connection to the Aeon Throne, forming a feedback loop between the two items and essentially overloading and burning out the rune drive's unique Aeon stone. This would render it completely inert and sever the link to the Aeon Throne. This plan would generate enough energy to get a ship from one point in space to another, but it could provide another benefit. If installed in your starship, before setting the plan in motion, the rune drive could instantaneously replace the vessel with an upgraded version.
Well, duh. I want to do that.
Well, you might not want to, since we don't really do starship combat.
Yeah, but still, be fun.
We steal the thingy and run away with it.
Yeah. So,
Yep. So it's going to take you about half an hour to deprogram this thing to get it disconnected from this core here, this machinery, and take it back to your ship to install it there.
okay. And how is it still connected to the Aeon Throne? You said can they just it's in our ship, but they can just take control of it or something? Or they
It
can
has
track
to.
it?
It says, if the rune drive were to be activated, the Aeon Stone connected to the Aeon Throne would begin to act like a power drift beacon. It's not currently connected to the Aeon Throne.
Okay.
That's what they're learning about it right now. So the Aslanti have not put it into effect yet, but they're close.
So we could swipe it out from underneath them and use it ourselves.
Essentially, yeah, you could swipe it out from underneath them. You were supposed to get it back to the stewards when you were deputized.
Yeah.
So you could try to get it back to the stewards. You can attach it to your ship and pop over to Absalom Station almost immediately with the power of this thing. Or you could destroy it. Those are your options.
I'd almost say quick exit, then destroy it.
Yeah. Yeah, at the very least. Yeah. And Joss is gonna speak up. Look, I've been on a lot of ships, and I can say that the single most beneficial thing is to be the fastest ship. We should put this on your ship, Captain.
I don't think she ever got back.
Oh, okay.
I still hear her a little bit.
He stares into her, in the back of her head as she stoically thinks.
Oh, she closed the door. She'll be back in just a second here.
Okay.
I have a
In
feeling
reality, I did not catch anything you just said. Could you please repeat?
Okay, so
I know
to
you were
sum it
talking
up-
to me, and I don't know. I know
To
we found the
sum-
room drive. I know if we install it, we get an upgrade. What were you actually saying to me?
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Josh was just saying that, like he's been on a lot of ships, and in his opinion, the most beneficial thing is to be the fastest ship. And he thinks that we should install this in our ship to give us the boost. Yeah. At least like Zanza said, at least we're getting away from the space station. Yeah. But he thinks he should keep it long term.
We could install it on our ship. We've also got Victus on our ship.
Yeah, but honestly, he's like some cool dude. Like, and if we just bring him along, I think he'll be fine. Yeah, he just wants friends and money. But
I would rather us have it than these guys have it. These guys have it.
Well, we've got to
everything
bring it with
thinks.
us. I'm just not sure if we want to make our ship a target. Let's get it back there first.
so, yeah, Joss will get started on the disconnecting process.
Is there anyone here we had to find?
I think we're supposed to kill that one dude,
The one dude.
Zohan
Ye-
something.
I'd almost say that after the fact, because I'd rather get this and get the hell out of here.
Are we sure that this is not rigged in a way that it's going to alert them that it's been removed?
Yeah, would my computer's check have shown that?
Doesn't appear to be.
Okay, yeah, and no, Captain, I think it'll be fine. I radio to oh my god, I forgot her name.
Sedona?
Sedona. To bring the ship close to our location.
And it's very strange that as you press the button on your mic or whatever it is you do to reach out on your comm, you immediately get a comm coming in before you even have a chance to speak, and it's Victus on the other end, and he says, "Captain, Captain,
yeah, I was just calling you.
get to Captain now."
What is it?
You have a phone call.
You have a phone call. He says, Ulavestra, he's come now, he's returning now. We have a red alert, it's too late. You need to escape.
Has he already seen you?
He's seen us. He's attacking now.
Pew pew.
Pew pew pew. In the background.
Keep her in one piece.
Yet it just he goes to reply and you hear like he starts to speak and then it just kind of garbles and fades out.
So there goes our ship, huh?
You got
Well,
about
how
10
fast can we get this back?
You got about 10 more minutes to pull that thing off of its thing, and it's a 3-foot by 3-foot cube, so I'd imagine one of your bigger characters needs to carry it.
K2, you up for the load?
Yep. Let's get this shit and run.
Hey, so when K2 picks the room drive up, Zat takes this mucusy stuff and he rubs it all over K2. And now it's adhered to you. So it has to be removed from you with a strength check. Just in case somebody tries to take it.
What? That's awesome.
K2 is just going to go, oh, we'll talk about this later, but at least I can run faster without my hands.
I've been wanting a reason to use that spell.
So I'm going to grab my gun in my other hand and be like, come on, guys, let's get the hell out of here.
All right. So do we need to make it back to the
To where we got in?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to run back out of here. I'll reveal this part right here in case you wanted to take a shortcut. There's a hallway that wraps around. That's the rest of the area right there that we're going to see.
Okay.
So if you guys grab the cube, you're running. You come down to the elevator. You press the button. You wait. You wait for the elevator.
As much as possible, Joss is going to be running like way ahead of the group and like
Wait,
peeking
so the
around
elevator's over here.
hallways.
Mhm.
Yeah, just to keep an eye to make sure that we're clear up ahead.
I just went somewhere completely different.
Yep, you come up to the second to the ground level floor again, and you step off the elevator. Coast still seems clear. Joss is running ahead as you guys are making your way out of this place, and you continue on up to this area here. And why don't you go ahead and just pick out where are you standing here? Because as you arrive here, you realize this platform is not open anymore. It's not.
Drop new character.
I'm trying to find my graph. Hold on.
I get you.
Wait, they've closed the bridge?
The bridge is the bridge is I guess closed is the better word for it. It's a complete big gap right there.
I got
Where's
a
the
27.
computer for this area?
On the other side of the bridge.
Is this not it right here?
Nope. What you got right there has been destroyed, it seems. Someone looks like it's been blasted with laser fire. And as you all step out on this platform, K2 with the box strapped to his, I don't know, chest,
Yeah, I'd say.
you see from across the bridge a man steps out from behind the door. I'm going to reveal that. Hold on. I got to drop him here. He steps out from behind the door, and I think I can give you a handout. How do you do the handout, Jeremy? Edit.
Show to players.
Do I right click on it? Yeah, show to players. Show to everyone. This man steps out in his beautiful purple swagger and gold, and he sees you on the other side of this closed bridge. And then you notice in his arms a small black body that he drops to the floor. And it's Victus. And he kicks Victus over the edge of the bridge and down into this precipice.
Josh says, "Hey, he was a tentative friend who we weren't sure if we could trust. Thank you for making the decision."
Thank you. It's like, you're welcome. I'll make the decision for all of you.
I'm gonna yell over to Zola. Wait, does that mean my bounty's gone?
Well, you're here now, which is all I wanted in the first place, son.
What?
Surely you've discovered the truth by now.
Not really. All I know is something about a Dolan, and I'm on the other side of the galaxy, so I'm not really sure what the hell is going on.
The truth is that you are Aslanti.
He's just, K2's gonna stop, tilt his head, look at everyone else, and be like, that might explain some things recently. What do you think?
Does that want to do a strength check to get the drive back?
Joss draws his magma blade.
I'm gonna try and get the damn thing off me, actually. Oops.
Interposes
Wait,
himself
could you get my
between
thing out of
K2
Yeah.
and the captain.
where is strength? Where is strength?
Hey, while we're trying to figure this out,
16.
does that gun shoot across to that bridge?
Yeah, but it's probably disabled.
Hmm.
Or at the very least, if you were to open fire with that gun, he's just going to retreat back into the rock wall behind it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a tactical advantage there.
I mean, could we shoot him from here? Like, if we shot, would we hit him or would we hit a door?
You could try to hit him if you wanted to. If you want to stop the conversation and start opening fire on him, you can.
No,
But he
that wasn't
was-
my plan. I was just gonna move down to the gun, and once the conversation was over, maybe open fire then.
Joss, yes, Captain. What do we do? I might be able to jump that distance. In fact, I'm 100% certain that I can try this new thing that I've never done. And I might just make it.
I'm just gonna look at him and quietly whisper, How the hell are we gonna get by him after you jump over there? There's ships on the other side, you goof.
I think I can stab him with my sword. And I hold up my weapon, and in plain view of Ulivestra.
He says, "You have a chance to redeem yourself and return to my side, son."
Well, if I'm a son, then why the hell did you abandon me to the other side of the galaxy with no memory or hell, even the bounties? And then pulls out a short list of all the different bounties and then goes, oh, wait, shit, that was my doing.
The bounty I put on you was simply to return you here alive. I've been looking for you for...
bicycles.
He's like, I've been looking for you for 20 years. You ran away.
Well, then why do I have a feeling it'd probably be better off to not be here, considering you have this thing? And he points to his chest. He's still trying to, like, whack it off. He goes, you're going to take over the damn universe, aren't you?
And so will you. You can rule by my side.
He's gonna look
end.
He's gonna look at everyone and be like, "Do you guys really think I control the universe?" As he starts whacking the thing, trying to get off his chest.
While this is happening, Joss closes his eyes and starts mumbling something to himself. There we go.
Zach draws his pistol and starts messing with the computer on his wrist.
And it might have taken you a second to notice, but just, I don't have a token for it, but just beyond that door, you can see 2 Aeon guards standing in cover. And on the floor beyond them, your best friend Sedona, bound and gagged.
Oh no.
That was the one that the hairy dude liked, the one y'all had before, the short one, right? That was like his girlfriend or something.
I'm gonna put my hand on Josh's shoulder from the back and be like, "That was Gary."
Oh yeah, Gary. I'm sure he was a great guy.
And don't you jump over there.
Says, "What's it going to be? You're not leaving here with that rune drive."
To what end would you use it?
You know what end. I know you've seen our plans.
They are kind of like a master race kind of people.
I suppose we'll start with Absalom Station. And just work our way through the Pact Worlds.
So I gotta ask, why is it that you want to rule the universe? What do you gain out of it? Like, truly gain?
He goes, "It is our right. It is your right."
How far down is the ground below the bridge?
Considerable.
Considerable. Okay.
Like, if you fall, you die. Considerable.
No, I mean we're in space. There's no gravity.
There is on this rock.
Okay.
I'm half tempted to toss the cube down there and try and shatter it. Probably would survive the fall, though.
If we can't get it from him, we do need to destroy it.
Yeah. Throughout this facility, underground, 200 feet underground, there is gravity because of the gravity machines that you guys don't really have access to.
Okay. Fair enough.
Otherwise, you wouldn't need a bridge.
If it comes down to getting this out or destroying it.
I'm gonna, like, lean over. How do you plan we do that? He's still stuck to
I don't know how you destroy dull gray magic rock. Can I do some kind of check to see if I can divine how to?
Sure. Do an engineering check.
18.
I'll give you this one just for the sake of the story. You can overload the device, but it needs a considerable power source. Perhaps, say, the battery of an android. Of course, this would kill an android.
Would I have realized that I'd be able to do this?
Well, Aurora knows.
Hey, Jeremy, I sent you a message.
The only thing I
Yeah.
can tell is that we would have to overload it. We would have to have it do so much at one time that it would have to shatter apart. But that's going to take a lot of power.
Do we want to keep this drive?
I don't know if
I
we
think we
can,
do.
but he's going to follow us. He's going to follow anybody to the end of days to get this.
Captain,
So what are we gonna do about Sedona?
What is it, Josh?
I think we make him chase us. There has to be another way outside of this base, right? Just has to be. There's no way this is a one entrance in, one entrance out, or one entrance, one exit.
Yeah, he wouldn't be that stupid in case something came up on his own.
Why don't we fall back and draw him in, and then me and Diara can stay here to slow him down while you and Zat and K2 get away with the rune drive.
Can we barricade this entrance with that robot, that mining robot? Is that what that was? Can we barricade this so he can't come over here?
This thing is operable, isn't it?
It's operable. It doesn't leave this room, really.
Hey, Zach is going to move down to the gun. And what type of check do you need for it?
I don't even know, dude. There's no mechanics for that gun.
Okay, never mind then.
You could try to use that gun, but I'd have to make some stuff up. Of course, if you guys start moving further back, he's going to respond by moving back as well.
Moving back, not forward. Why would he not move forward?
Maybe this is the only entrance.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about Sedona.
Sounds to me like you're going to jump over that gap and start fighting this guy.
That's what I want to do. But I mean, there has to be other options.
Well, the option to run away is going to drag this game on for weeks. So if you could go fight this guy, that'd be great.
But that is Joss's plan. I did cast flight on myself.
Oh, beautiful.
So I have that for 6 minutes.
Okay, if we try to jump across, is that living atmosphere?
Zach's not going to make it across.
I don't have to breathe.
Yes, but we don't want you crushed either.
Oh.
He says across the gap, "Last chance, son."
Well, let me just say this. I'll keep being a disappointment as long as my friends are here. And then he's just kind of pull out his gun and shoot at him.
Well, that's going to require us to roll into initiative, and you're going to have to beat him at initiative if you want to shoot him.
All right, can I make my move first?
And initiative.
Oh.
If you make any advance towards him, we got to go into initiative.
27.
Are you going to run and jump across, Jeremy?
Yes, I am. That is my plan.
15.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble getting my initiative to come up. There it is.
23.
Ooh,
You got a 9.
25.
So
25.
I have a stupid question.
Okay.
If Josh is going to run and jump, can I act out of initiative order with one option?
That
Can you have a surprise round?
That question was profoundly stupid.
Can
No,
you have
just
a
kidding.
surprise round is what he's saying.
Yeah, basically.
Well, no, because he's looking right at you. How could it be a surprise?
I mean, I could roll sleight of hand for what I want to do.
What do you want to do? Tell me what you want to do, and I'll see what we can.
So, as I was messing with my computer, I can store spells into batteries, and then I can activate them by putting them. And if Josh is going to run and jump, I'm going to give him a battery of invisibility, which will make him invisible.
I will allow it because you guys were having a conversation amongst yourselves, so maybe you slipped it to him before he made his action. But the first action of this round is going to go to K2.
Okay, so I have a battery of invisible.
Yeah, I'll activate it when you run and jump. That will activate. I'll press the button on my little console thingy.
Yes.
Okay.
But is
Then-
that jump livable atmosphere?
Yes.
I
Okay.
think so.
Yes. It's all livable out here.
Okay.
All right. So, like I said, I pull out my gun to answer my father, who I have no knowledge or anything about. He's just this dude claiming to be my father. So I'm going to do staggering, trick attack, and then fire an attempt. 31,
31. Your trick attack will be a success.
and then I'm out of bottle caps if I remember correctly, don't I?
Oh yeah. Everybody can have 10. Why not?
Then I'm going to use all 10 on this one.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the SMG. 23 plus 10.
It's a hit. What's your damage?
Let's see. It's 22 on the trick attack and 8 for the regular. So
30.
20 or 30.
30.
Yeah. And then he has to do a fortitude save. And if he fails it, then he is staggered for the next round.
What
But
does
I
a
believe
19
he's-
do for your fortitude?
For my fortitude?
Well, mine. That's my roll. That's my save. 19.
Oh, okay. Trying to see what it says the save is. Fortitude. It doesn't actually say what the save is. Just says you must succeed at a fortitude save or be staggered. I don't know. I might have to look that up super fast.
I don't know. Look it up and let me know, because we're just going to go on to the next guy in the round. We'll make it Jeremy.
All right. Joss is going to take off and leap through the air.
As soon as Josh starts running, he turns invisible. Yay!
Beautiful.
And so he's going to come fly across this gap. I guess it depends on if you allow me to split my my speed movement.
Does he normally do that?
I don't know. I don't know how it works with the rules, honestly.
I don't either. What are you trying to do?
My standard, run by attack. It's just I fly in the middle of it.
Okay.
That's
And
part of my movement.
if you make the attack, you become visible again?
Casey.
Is that how invisibility works with you?
Yeah, it works the same way in Pathfinder. It was just so he wouldn't kind of a distraction type thing.
All right. So you're trying to land right there, hit him, and run over there.
Yep, and land
Okay.
and end right here.
All right. Then what's your attack?
All right, so trick attack. The 32 work against his 20 plus opponent CR.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna add 6 of my bottle caps to this. 17.
It's not going to do it.
It's
Not against this
gonna be
case.
another one of those.
It's going to be another one of those, dude. Okay.
That was a really
Yeah, it doesn't actually say what the roll has to be. It just, on all these different websites, all it just says is that for your debilitating trick, you can attempt to stagger your target. Target must succeed at a fortitude save or be staggered until the beginning of the next turn.
It's
Once
got to
you
be.
attempt-
It's got to be like 10 plus something. And I'm going to call a 19 probably high enough to pass whatever that 10 plus something is.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I know originally in the rolling, so to speak, for at least the trick attack, it says DC equal to 20 plus your target CR, but I don't know if that's also assuming that too.
20 plus your targets here. No, I don't think so.
Um,
That'd be a really high fortitude save. It's okay. We'll just press on. He's not going to get staggered on this round. If he rolls lower next time you try it, then we'll let it pass.
well, it can only happen once, so it'll just be a regular trick attack at that point. So you roll high.
All right. So
He's still
Joss,
flat-footed though.
you came to a stop in front of this. Oh, flat-footed, huh? Only to you though, right?
No,
Not everybody.
actually, that should be everyone now because the
You rolled a 17 though,
Can I
right?
retroactively add the rest of my fucking bottle caps? I really want to hit him.
Yes. I'll let you do that.
21 against his flat-footed AC. Oh, and he was flat-footed against me anyways.
Are you going to okay?
Alright.
So what's your damage? Just give me your damage.
It is 25.
Okay.
All right, so 2 real good hits to get it started off, and I'm out of bottle caps again.
And everybody else is stuck on the other side of that bridge, and you're over here by yourself with 3 guards
I'm
or 2
fine.
guards in him. Okay. Because you just stopped in front of Blue here, who is holding a rifle, which he now drops, and you notice that on his hand he's got something you're quite familiar with, the melee Thunderstrike Pulse Gauntlet, and he's going to
Can't
take a
give
swing
me
at you.
any single you're just like nope, never gonna have a enemy make a bad decision ever.
Why
Right.
would they?
Let's go. Let's go.
Why would they?
Let's go.
That's only 14. See, that's a bad decision. He tried to punch you and he missed. But the red guy is going to take his turn now because he held his action earlier. He's going to step back this way and shoot at you with his rifle. And that is a 17 to hit. I'm assuming that's a miss.
That is a miss.
All right. Let me move him in the order because he just went after Blue. So we'll put him right there. Boom. We'll put him right before Blue, I guess. That's fine too. Whatever. Casey, what are you going to do?
So, how far are those 2 robot thingies?
I don't know. What's the measurement say?
That's what I'm figuring out right now.
So the red one is going to be out of line of sight for you because he's behind that wall. The blue one's going to have cover because he's meant to be kind of behind that wall that he's standing next to. Even though the 5-foot square doesn't quite allow it.
Okay. So wait, let me make sure that's right. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So as Josh has landed and swung at the guy and moved, as soon as Josh started moving, Zat opened up with a full round action of magic missiles on the blue robot. So you get 3, and I add 2 points of damage to everything. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of damage.
Jeez. All right.
On Blue?
On Blue.
Where was the control panel for that bridge?
It's over here.
Is there not anything we can do over here to extend the bridge?
Where is it? Is there a lever on the wall where he is?
I think it must be where he's staying. Yeah, right here.
Huh, Devin?
I'm not getting those signal clicks anymore. If I click on the map, it doesn't do that circle point thing.
You got to make sure that you have the arrow selected.
I do.
Okay, so what's going on?
It won't let me do that ping circle thing if I click on something.
You'd think there would be a lever on both sides, unless this is just a really badly designed bridge.
Well, there's a similar something right there by K2.
Yeah, but Jeremy said it was destroyed, remember?
No, I don't.
Yeah, this one's destroyed.
They destroyed it to trap us here.
Okay. That may give me a chance to ask you a question. I have a range for my psykinetic hand. of 30 feet. This span is 30 feet. If I were to stand on the very edge, could I concentrate enough to flip that lever?
That's a good question. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, but that is ultimately a Devin question.
Yep.
Is
I
he
was
gone?
watching chat.
I was reading for a
He
minute.
said his mic stopped in chat, so that's why I was.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I need to go grab my lasagna that's out.
Yep, it's cooling on the island for you. Hello, you back?
Buddy.
Hey. You there?
Barely hear you if that's you.
Maybe cell phone?
Can you hear me?
No.
Yeah, sort of.
You just sounds like you're very far away.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, I miss
you hear
anything
me
because
now?
I cut out. Hey, there you are.
Jeez. All right. I don't know what the hell. I had to go through like 3 microphones to try to get something to work.
All right, there you go. You're getting a little bit louder as you talk more.
Just stopped working on me altogether. I don't know why. Okay, I heard your question. Yes, you can use your mage hand to flip the lever over there.
Okay.
Let me get my stuff back in order here. What else was... Casey felt like he was trying to ask me something before the speaker went out.
No. Oh, yeah, they said it was destroyed. I was asking if the little
Yes,
lever on this
yes.
side. Yeah.
That was the end of your turn. So now it's Ulavestra's turn. And... I mean, obviously, he's going to go over here and attack you because you're over here.
All right.
And I rolled a 2 on the die. And that's a 19 to hit.
What are you attacking me with?
The melee solar blade he's got in his hand.
Okay.
Jeez.
No, that's a miss.
He's got a very high plus to his attack. So he walked over and just missed you. Very angry about that. Garden Bunny, what is Aurora doing?
I'm gonna see him move toward me and be like, Josh! And I'm gonna run over as close as I can, and then I'm gonna use Psychonetic Hand and try and move that lever.
Yeah, I mean, that works.
Okay. Does that successfully activate this bridge to come
Yes.
over?
It is going to activate the bridge, and it will be fully extended for you to walk across it on your next turn. It's going to take a round to open up all the way.
Okay. That sounds fair.
I think it's fair. Diara?
I'm gonna go as far as it's open, and I am going to shoot at. Oh, I'm gonna pull down my moat and attune. Actually, I'm gonna do that.
Staying back there?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna move forward some. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll do that.
That would take us around to K2 again.
Okay, I think he's still in range. Yeah, he should be.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna again use trick attack. 30.
Yep.
Try another SMG. 22.
And he is flat-footed to you, right?
He should be
That's
if
a
I
hit
had a
either way.
success attack.
It's a hit either way. I just had to look at it. Okay, what's your damage?
Okay, that only ended up being 12.
Bad.
It was
Okay.
a low roll on the debility or the trick attack.
Jeremy, it's your time to shine.
All right. How high are these ceilings?
These are like 12 feet. You're just in a hallway right now.
12 feet. So Joss is going to scamper up the wall in like a spirally kind of motion and come down on this side of this guy with a trick attack. Things are so unlikely to get both of them in one turn. 24.
Does clambering up the wall like that open you for an attack of opportunity?
No, because this is part of my run by attack. It doesn't. Well, I guess it would from blue, but it doesn't from my
Doesn't from the target.
from my target. No.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and tell me what you're doing to this guy, then I'll roll an attack.
Okay. And then I come down with my magma blade. Oh, come on. 21.
The 21 is going to hit. The trick attack is not.
The trick attack didn't hit?
Not a 24, no.
All right. So 14 points of damage.
Still getting him, man. Still getting him good.
Damn.
Right. Let me roll that attack from blue.
Mhm.
Got that thunder gauntlet there. Dude, man, these guys suck. That's 11.
That's definitely a miss. My AC against that AOO, by the way, is 24.
Now that you're out of the way, the red guy is going to step forward back to where he had this. They're okay. So they're really like right here, like leaning up against the wall.
Mhm.
That's why they have the cover. They're up against it, but I'm just leaving them right here. And he's going to open fire past you towards your friends.
Didn't he drop his weapon and swing at me with his?
The blue guy did. The red guy did not.
Okay.
Red guy still got a gun. He fired at you last round. And he's
Okay.
going to shoot across the platform at an angle as to miss you a bit and kind of shoot past you towards Diara down on the bottom there. He sees the bridge is opening. That's a 13. Jesus Christ. It's irrelevant what they do. I shouldn't even bother with them. Okay, blue, he's going to pick his gun back up. And that's his round. Zat, what are you doing?
There's really not much for Zach to do, so he's
Oh.
just gonna do his trusty magic missile.
Okay,
And it's gonna be full round action on the big bad guy.
the big guy. All right.
Yeah. So that's 4, 5, 6. So that's, hang on. 10 and 4 is 14 and 4 is 18 and 2 is 20. So 20 points of damage.
All right.
Good.
Is he starting to show any wear and tear?
Yeah, he doesn't. He's feeling it. Definitely feeling it. And he's gonna turn around and take a swing down on Joss, who just ran over his head like a weird little badger on the ceiling. For a 23.
23. Yeah, that's a hit. That's not an AOO, is it?
No.
Okay.
17 points of damage. That's what it comes out to you.
All right.
And then he's gonna
Okay.
take himself a little 5-foot step back away from guarded step back away from you there. And Aurora. The bridge is now fully extended from here on out.
Okay. How far did we say that was? 30 feet? So I'm going to move to the other side by Josh, because that's how far as I can go. And I am going to use Daze on Uluvestra.
It's a humanoid creature of CR3 or lower is dazed, is what it
That
says.
not work. Never mind.
Yeah, you want to try something else?
I probably should.
What is normally the range on pistols and that kind of stuff? Or the SMG?
They have range increments. But
Yes.
you're well within your range increments right now. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, I was going to say I wanted to check that to make sure, but I've got nothing listed in the thing on
Yeah,
it.
if it works like Pathfinder, it all works off of range increments and minus to your attacks for so many ranges.
Okay.
You could use that on the Aeon guards.
Crowd control
That's a
wouldn't
good
be a bad
point.
thing for him.
Yeah, why don't I do that on red instead?
Okay.
I'll
Red's
Daze red.
dazed. Call him dazed. Dayar, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna move forward up there next to Aurora and shoot at the guy she just dazed.
Okay, you're shooting red.
Yeah.
Ooh,
27.
Nice.
27 hits. Nice. Got still a little ways to go. Let's go one more round, I think. K2?
Okay. Can I still see Big Baddie?
Yeah, he's over there.
Shoot through.
Yeah,
I
he's
just want
past
to make
your
sure I
face.
can
You
shoot
can
through
move across the bridge if you want, but yeah, he's down there.
Okay. And I'm gonna do another trick attack. 31
Success.
SMG.
I'm going to add 6 bottle caps to your hit.
There you go. That's a 20 to hit. Is he flat-footed for you now?
Should be, because I think it said it's both is he makes target flat-footed or off target until the beginning of your next turn.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So yes.
Mhm.
Okay. What's your damage?
Kill him.
Okay, that would be 18.
Very well done.
I'm glad I snuck that in real quick. You guys
Mhm.
usually go too fast for me, and I'm like, wait, I had the thought, and I couldn't get it out.
I'm looking at what Dazed
Thank you,
does.
Wipey.
You're welcome.
Dazed. He says, you can take no actions. So red does nothing. Blue. Map. Blue has his gun now. He's going to do a...
Wait,
gonna
you
move
shoot me?
back. No? You did something, right? You went after K2.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. I just put an X on your name for no reason. You go ahead.
Can we
Alright,
get a Sedona token?
I just
too,
didn't want you to
please?
have a turn.
So Joss is going to step up, trick attack.
I'll throw some bottle caps on.
Do it on the. Okay, how many are you throwing on?
5.
5. Okay, so 29.
29 on your trick attack?
29 on my trick attack.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Magma blade.
Now you got to hit him.
I'll add 5 to that.
All right. 27. So that would be what's that? 32 points of damage.
You want to describe that kill?
Nice.
Yeah. So Joss, sees the captain, and Diara come running across, and he steps up to like interpose himself between them, and double steps and swings at Ulavestra, and Ulavestra steps the wrong way, and so he just kind of skewers him through the heart, and you see Josh go, "Oh no, oh shit, K2, I killed your dad."
I don't remember him as my dad, so it's okay for now.
Sorry. For later.
He's dead. You guys killed the big bad guy. These fucking OP characters. Okay, so the red guy is dazed, but he can't take any action, but he does turn and face your fallen friend on the floor, Sedona. And blue gets the hint and turns. He's going to shoot at. He's going to move back. I'm going to say Sedona's like right next to him in this area here, and he's got his gun pointed down the hallway, and he's going to shoot. Well, Joss, because you just killed the boss. Like, you're the biggest threat in the room. Shit, threw my dice on the floor. It's plus. That is an 18.
He deflects it with his magma blade.
Oh my god, this guy's never hit anybody. Zat?
Is there any way I could get them if I get both of the robots in a 15-foot cone? I don't see one, that's why I'm asking.
What do you mean you don't see one?
I don't see a way to get them both in.
You don't see it. I don't know if I'm going to see it. A 15-foot cone, you'd have to be like right here next to the red guy, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I have the movement speed for it.
You might be
that
able to
get
do it
Sedona?
from here.
Okay.
I think that would probably get them. Then you wouldn't be like
So-
right through.
Josh, I'm not Josh. What's my name? Is that he takes off running, screaming hot, 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 and he moves here, and then this big flame wave just comes erupting out of his throat.
It's so
that's-
weird. I love it.
Shit.
Let's overheat.
Are you gonna kill Sedona?
Probably not. So, they have to make a. Let me see. A reflex save.
Okay. What's the save?
You need to make 17.
That guy passed. That guy passed. Well, the 18 and
Okay.
16 on the die, plus their pluses. Okay,
You take 4 points of damage each.
4 each. Okay. Let's see. That you're done. Vestra's dead. Aurora, and then Diara.
Okay, where is Sedona?
She's just to the square in the north of the blue guy.
Okay. I can make it to the other side of her. Do I have to run a check to see if she's injured, or it's obvious that she's injured?
It's obvious she's unconscious on the floor. So maybe some blood coming out her head, something. She's definitely not doing well.
I'm gonna do Mystic Cure on Sedona.
Okay. Clear there. So yeah, you missed it, cure. She opens her eyes. She can see what's happening now, but she's still bound. It's not like she could get up and help you right now.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't run over and untie her and heal her. So
Yeah, but you see her eyes. She sees there's a guard standing there. She looks up at him, looks back at you, and she's not going to make any movement because he's standing there with a gun. Diara,
yeah,
what
I'll
are you
stand there
gonna
with my hands just like shake it slightly, like stay still.
do? This is third round. If you're attuned, you could explode here.
Oh. Let's see.
Why don't you taunt them? Taunt them. Have them come to you and taunt them. And the other guys can jump back.
I say get in the middle of everybody and explode.
You can take it.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
what about
get in the middle
Sedona?
of Anybody, I can
She can aim it.
I can aim it now, so
Yeah.
I can explode them.
Oh, even better.
You can actually explode just starting back here,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
and only hit this guy. Like you wouldn't be able to hit both people without hitting her and
All right, well,
Aurora.
I'm gonna blow up the blue guy then.
Yeah.
Why not?
She
Okay.
she can aim her attack like right here and just hit the blue guy.
Okay. Do it.
Wait, can I do a 4-round attack?
This is just a single attack,
Okay, I'm just gonna.
but you can move and do it.
I think it's a DC 14
wanna
save.
move forward.
Half.
Yeah, DC 14 save for half, but it's 30 points of fire damage.
Well, he failed that. So 30 points of fire damage. You want to describe how he looked as he was burning to death?
He just melted away into a puddle on the floor.
Yeah. Okay, he's down and
Soup.
done. We got one more. Let's wrap this up. Josh, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward to my limit. Gonna shoot at red guy with trick attack and SMG.
That down.
25,
Will be successful.
22.
SMG will be successful.
They rolled ones on everything. That was 10?
10. But that's okay because Joss is about to finish this right now.
Yep.
You got bottle caps. This is the last hit of the game. I'd suggest you throw them all in.
I got nothing left. But Joss, just because he hasn't gotten to use it yet, and it's his last weapon.
I can give you 5.
Okay. He closes up his magma blade and walks up to this last guy, and and he raises up his fist to punch, and
He
snaps
flinches.
out a bone blade.
Shit.
Where's that hit?
What does it come out at?
Right out of his wrist.
Oh, gross.
Boom. 28 to hit for 12 more points of damage.
Oh, it's not going to be the last attack of the game. But yes, it does hit.
Okay. I also take 1 point of HP damage.
It's his turn.
Josh
You
goes,
guys-
ow.
You guys have him in a corner, and he's holding a gun. And in his panicked mode, he's going to take point and shoot at Sedona, opening himself for attack of opportunity from every single person next to him. So why don't you all just roll your attack?
23 for 7.
Hit.
I was startled to
15.
grab my pistol. 15.
Wait, yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying.
I don't think 15's gonna work, but
14's a miss. The 15's a miss.
No.
Casey's got a hit for 7.
Do full round or single? Cheering.
Single.
26.
26 with the wrench.
Right. So Zat takes a shot, smacks this dude, and then you, crush his skull? What do you do with your wrench?
Oh, I just smack him straight out. Yeah, crack the skull straight upside the head.
You hit him upside the head, and his helmet flies off, and you realize finally at the end of this game, 40 sessions in, that this man is not a robot. As he falls to the ground, bleeding from the face.
Bam.
And he never gets his shot off on Sedona. That is that. You guys managed to take out Zola Nulavestra. You take K2, who's still got this thing on his chest, and you get on the elevator, and you ride the elevator to the surface, and you see, as you arrive on the surface, your ship, previously known as the Hurt Anus, currently known as the Blackbird, lying against the rocks in a absolute wreckage of fire and brimstone everywhere.
Damn.
However, on the
We're
landing
supposed to
pad,
repair it.
on the landing pad is Zola Nulevestra's ship, currently unguarded. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. This is an Aslanti. It's we're finding the name of it.
One thing's for certain though, I would have walked over and picked up Zulof's body and taken it with us. Or Zolof or whatever.
Yeah, and what
You mean
loot?
Victus's body?
No, Victus is down there. I'm talking about Big Baddie, Dad.
You would have
Okay.
taken him with you?
Yes.
Why?
Because he's got some things to verify about this. And
He's
besides,
dead.
Yeah, he's super dead.
I'm gonna bury him at some point.
You just have to let him do what he wants to do with his body, I guess.
Do not put him in the food disposal.
No, won't do that.
So
Zach hears you say that, and he starts like clapping his hands together because he's hungry.
Ulevestra's ship is called the Star Runner. It is a Vanguard Regnant ship. It says it's on the inside of the front cover. I'm trying to find a picture of it for you. You can see what kind of ship you're.
Sweet.
I assume you're wanting to steal his ship and get out of here.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
we are.
Joss immediately goes to the helm with
Oh,
his.
so cool. I'm gonna put it on the.
What is this? 22 piloting now.
If you guys could
Two
refer
notes.
to the Discord, I will send you a picture of the ship, because I feel like you really got to see it to appreciate it. Let's go to Starfinder.
All I see is Lady Marshmallow.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture.
You're on the wrong thing. That's in memes.
And
Yeah, go to the Starfinder chat and check it out. This is your new ship, the Star Runner. You're able to discern the Aslanti technology after all you've done in the Aslanti Empire and the fact that you speak the language. You load Sedona onto the ship. You take care of her. You guys all get on board. You know what your mission is. You have to return to Absalom Station. You go in. You fly this thing off into space. And as you're up there getting further and further away from the asteroid, your engineers are working hard at installing a rune drive. And after about half an hour, they get it installed. And you're able to activate it and arrive at Absalom Station. And as you're arriving at Absalom Station, you hear the news coming across that, what was I going to say? That over in the Aslanti Empire, there's been some sort of a diplomatic breakthrough, which sounds strange to you all, having just fought with Zolan Ulavestra, but it occurs to you that he was acting outside of his agency. And you see on the screen, there is several ambassadors that have come from the Absalom Station in the Pact Worlds, shaking hands with an Aslanti, what appears to be general, with a very magenta-colored hair.
Awesome.
Seems peace has been brokered. The news follows up, and you see that all of the colonists of Nakandis have been saved despite a very strange supernova having gone off and destroyed the planet.
Oops.
Sometime later, you meet with the stewards. Sedona is acting on your behalf, talking with them on your behalf, telling them you've saved the day, explaining the things that have happened. Each one of you gets a chance to testify and explain your story to the stewards, who will remove, I'm assuming you want them to remove the rune drive from your care.
No.
No?
I want it. Joss, as the pilot of the ship, is standing there with his arms crossed in front of the engines. Nope. You're not taking anything off without the captain's permission and the engineer's help. Nope, not happening.
Do they have the captain's permission?
The captain kind of has a blank stare, and she's just looking at this guy. I would like to do a sense motive.
Looking at this guy, the game's over.
I know. I don't know about
He's from the stewards, and he's getting the thing off of you. Like, this is what you wanted. You either want to destroy it, you want to keep it, or you want to give it to the stewards. What do you guys want to do? You don't have to go back to Absalom Station. I just want you to hear the news reports.
Are we going to pull a Guardians of the Galaxy? And
guidance?
You want to dub yourselves the Guardians of the Galaxy and fly off to parts unknown in the Outer Rim?
just steal it.
You could do that. Let's do that. You're flying towards Absalom Station when you're looking at each other and thinking, do we really want to do this? Can we trust the stewards? Do we want this to fall into the wrong hands? We're the only right hands for this. We're the only ones who can protect the galaxy. This is a thought you're all having. You're talking to one another, and you decide at the last moment to turn that ship around. The Star Runner turns tail and poof, blasts off with the drift engine.
Sounds good to me.
If you had turned it in, that was going to give you money, but that's good too.
What? I think I'll because that one cop is going to be pissed at me for jumping bail. I'm going to take a picture of dead dad and then send it to him and said, I think my bounty's done, and then just leave a ...
You got him, dude. He's going to ship you 180,000 credits because you have killed Zolan Ulavestra.
Jeez, that's by
You've got the bounty that you didn't even know existed.
30,000 credits each.
There you go.
And I will actually give him a proper burial, but the whole reason that he took the body with him is he took a little bit of his blood to test him to confirm that all the BS he's been told is real.
You find out it is, and if you contact your point of contact over in the Aslanti Empire, this magenta-haired fellow will explain the whole story to you, that you were actually in a terrible accident as a child back when Zolan Ulavestra was still a very low rank. But he was able to pull some strings with some of the higher ups to get you turned into an android. Unfortunately, your memory was lost along the way. You escaped because you believed that you were being held captive, despite what they were trying to explain to you, that you were actually Aslanti. The accident, if you're curious, fancy bike riding in public.
Damn. Came back to haunt me.
And that, I think, is the end of Starfinder and the first campaign that we've completed.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Slow clap for you, Rex.
Slow clap. I'm excited to be done with it because it was a lot of fun, but I really got to focus on other things. So I hope you all had a good time. Say goodbye to the recording for the final time for Starfinder.
Bad recording.
Bye, recording.
But Yuri got to come back for a minute.
I thought for a second when I said